AI DeFi, you deposit native blockchain tokens like Ethereum, or in the instance here, Arbitrum Ethereum, as that's the chain we're launching on. When you deposit the native blockchain token, it uses that to automate things in the BankX systems and finds opportunities, whether the stablecoin is below the peg or things like that. Basically doing things that the BankX system needs to have done. And then at any time, there is no lockup period, you would withdraw, and the principal and interest would be paid in the XSD stablecoin from BankX. And the XSD stablecoin is pegged to the price of 1 gram of silver. So going through, this is just a one-page UI, one-page website. What the system does is it shows you your current interest rate here, and it's the same as minting earns interest rate in the BankX system. They both start at 5.28%. So this, as it is set now, will go up a half a point every day until the deposit capacity is filled. So this amount deposit capacity means how much the community can deposit in the AI DeFi system. Once it gets to that number, then it will shut it off and no deposits are allowed, but you can withdraw. So this number is based on the market cap of the XSD stablecoin, so it takes a percentage of that. So as the system grows, there's more and more XSD stablecoin, and as that supply grows, this capacity would get larger. We also track the total all-time deposited, so you could just see the amount of USD value that has flowed through the system. So a little description here, AI DeFi finds opportunities in the BankX system. And this was built because BankX, there's a lot of things going on in the system. So you have to learn it, and then you have to monitor it. So AI DeFi takes care of that for you, in that it automates and monitors the system so you don't have to. And then again, your principal and interest is paid in the XSD stablecoin from BankX. And you click here and learn more about BankX on the website, and the same link is here. We have a terms of service, which you can also read here, that takes you to the BankX website. This is all the socials for BankX. So you want to join our Telegram, subscribe to our YouTube, follow us on X, or you can watch other similar videos on Rumble. The first thing you would do in using the system is connect the wallet here, and that will connect your MetaMask. And if you don't have the XSD stablecoin in your wallet, you can click here and it'll automatically add that to your MetaMask wallet. And then here you could see that you are connected. As we launch on chains, you would just click this sidebar and it'll scroll and select through the different chains that we will deploy AI DeFi on, which would be all the chains that BankX is deployed on now. So look for announcements on that as we deploy on each of those chains. And this is a very easy system to use, so you don't have to learn all the details of the BankX system. Here we show you the present price of 1 gram of silver, and deposit, all you do is you enter the amount of Ethereum on Arbitrum that you would like to enter, or just whatever the native blockchain token is. So 1, and then it'll show you the present price of that native blockchain token, and you just click deposit. There'll be 2 approvals in your wallet to do this, and then it is deposited under your wallet. So if you're familiar with how we track your interest rate through different deposits and withdrawals in the minting process, we do that the same way in the smart contract and AI DeFi. So for each wallet, we track your principal and USD amount that you've deposited, and that either increases when you deposit or decreases when you withdraw. And the interest rate will change. So every day that this capacity is not satisfied, this rate will go up 0.5%, and that's the way it's set now. So your interest rate could change depending on the timing of when you made the deposit. So whatever the rate was for that deposit, that will affect your average interest rate. So if you deposited some at 6%, let's say you deposited $50 at 6%, and then you deposited $50 at 8%, your average weighted interest rate would be 7% on the entire USD balance, if that makes sense. And then it would show your interest earned to date, as long as you keep this in. So you can make multiple deposits anytime you like. You can withdraw any amount that you like as you go through. And this is, and for withdrawal, all you would do is enter the number of XSD. So depending on the price of 1 gram of silver, it will deduct that USD value from your USD balance in your account within AI DeFi. So that is a quick look at the AI DeFi system. You visit www.aidefi.io and you can deposit native blockchain tokens, and then to start off on Arbitrum, and you can start earning this interest in the system. So visit www.aidefi.io.